future selves will think our past selves. How to do things the hard way. Good morning, everyone. I am currently getting all of my stuff together, all my work stuff, so my laptop, my mouse pad, to go to a coffee shop. It is Saturday, so it is going to be either me catching up on some work for my 9 to 5, or I'm going to be doing freelance. But I'm hoping that this is only going to take part of the day because there is a big to-do at home that I would like to get done. And if there's one thing that I've been learning time and time again is if I put too many things on my to-do list, then usually none of them get done. So my one big to-do is we went to Home Depot earlier this week and we bought some utility shelves. So I'd like to set those up. That's for the ability to give us some more storage downstairs. Hoping to get rid of some stuff that is kind of cluttering here. Ideally, it would be amazing to purge a lot of this stuff, but I think the best way forward right now is to probably just get everything into a place so that we can see everything and then we can decide from there what we want to get rid of. And yeah, we enjoy going to coffee shops because we get to be around life and get a yummy drink. But anyways, I'll see you there.
Somebody else to help themselves, leave their troubles upon the shelf. Don't you worry, we're gonna find all we need in our sunset path.
Okay, we just got home and we're about to have lunch. I am still just trying to get my work to a point that I'm happy with so that when Monday rolls around, I'll have it at a good, decent spot. I'm currently making a highlight reel for my work. They had a conference, so I'm putting that together, just grabbing some of the photos from the conference. So it'll be like photos and video. Just trying to curate the photos and make sure that it looks chef's kiss. So yeah, I'm close to getting that in a place that I like, and then the rest of the day will be for cleaning the house. My weekends are not always this busy, but there is just a lot of catch up. Sometimes we just have to buckle down and do the thing that we don't want to do, but that we should do because our future selves will thank our past selves. So I'm nearly done this and then have lunch and then, yeah. Okay, let's just agree that this is gonna be the weekend hair and it doesn't matter. Okay, so I am currently sitting in front of the shelves that we bought. This is kind of confusing me, hold on a sec. So it's like the plastic utility shelves that you can buy from Home Depot. So we got 3 of them. It's a bit of an investment, but I think that the investment is going to be worth it if we can get our home just a bit more organized. So I'm going to bring these downstairs. I'll show you where they're going. I'm hoping this is a judgment-free zone because it is pretty messy. There's a lot of clutter, but it's just going to be about making a home for the stuff. So currently, I don't know if I mentioned earlier, currently we've got stuff like the next person, but because this home doesn't actually have a lot of storage and we don't have a lot of storage furniture, there's not very many places to put stuff. So this is what this is going to answer, the problem it's going to answer. or hopefully solve. Anyways, let's start with setting these up. Setting up the first one to hopefully make some more space down here, and then do one shelf at a time so that we can get some space. This is a great way to waste time. Wait, where is the? You know what? I know that this would take way less time if I just got the tools that I need, but I'm not going to go back up the stairs. How to Do Things the Hard Way by Amy Usherwitz. Shelf assembled, and I'm currently trying to decide if I want to just assemble the other ones and then put the stuff on, or if I want to start putting stuff on this to make a bit of floor space, because it is a little crowded room. I don't know if you can tell. This is the upstairs right here, and then I'm in this tiny little room right before the unfinished basement. Which we rarely use, except for, I don't know if you can see that, use the climbing wall, but we haven't used it in a long time, so I just really want to get rid of a lot of stuff. So this cabinet here is full of decor, so like Christmas decor or fall decor. Ooh, I'm getting super dark. So I'm going to empty this out. I'm going to put what's in here, and then once that is empty, I'll get this out of the way, and then I'll start opening these guys. I don't know if I want to keep this stuff. I feel like I can get rid of some of this stuff. I feel like someone else might use this a lot more than I will. But that's just an example of things that we can get rid of. But now that I see it, I can start thinking about getting rid of it. Oh dear. There you go. This was my grandma's. It is like a very old oil lantern, and I love it so much, but I just don't have anywhere to put it yet. I feel like this would look beautiful on like an old hutch or like a buffet, like a nice medium toned wood buffet. Very specific. I don't know if you could tell I was thinking about it for a long time, but I have been hauling this around for at least 6 years and it still has not had the greatest place to be put, so alas, it'll still stay down here for now. But I will hang on to it until I find the perfect spot. I'm trying to decide what this is actually going to be used for upstairs, or where it's even going to go. I think I might keep it in the basement and just figure that out before I start rushing storage upstairs that I don't really want upstairs, if that makes sense. I might even sell this. We'll see. Beginning of all of that, I was just trying to strong arm it and just like use my arm to bash it down, and that was painful. I don't know my arm. I don't know if you can see that. It's just why, Amy? So, anyways, I upgraded to my S-swing hammer. So yeah, I just finished putting that together. I am hoping that this is going to be a good solution, because I don't want to just move the junk from one spot to another. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, I think this one needs to come down a bit. 1 second. So the plan is to now put everything that is on this floor that is not on the shelf on the shelf. Hey, I don't know if I'm going to the gym. I hurt myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like starting by like whacking it, and it was a lot harder than the last time.